What did the players think? You know, he was your best player, right? I guess by the fans and by the media. Did you guys like freak out, or did you guys say, did you see the method to the madness, or what was your guys' thoughts?
Well, my personal thought was, I would think this would be the consensus that, Herschel Walker was, he was the best on the team because everyone else sucked, right? We were just shitty and young and not experienced or coached up yet. And, we were, with all due respect to his ability and everything, he wasn't close to Emmett. If it was Emmett, that'd have been a different story, but we had nothing to compliment him, and losing him, we were going to get our ass kicked with or without him. Yeah. And making that trade and then helping us in the immediate with a bunch of dudes, and then just getting, I would love to see the list of guys they drafted.
That was like Emmett, trade. Darren Woodson. I think it was they ended up turning Eugene Lockhart into Russell Maryland. That was a bad deal.
That's some funny shit right there. Looking back on it, these guys were on top of their shit, man. They were on their game, and they knew how to draft. I bet Kevin Smith was in that package somewhere.
Yeah.
The guys they got, they didn't give a shit about. They weren't going to be there very long. I think Isaac Holt might have been.
He came over. He came over in the trade. He lasted. He came over.
Yeah, Isaac Holt was talented. Yeah. I used to sit in the room with him at training. Isaac Holt was talented. He was super talented. And I think we got a couple linebackers, Jesse Solomon.
Yeah.
And but obviously the draft choices were the. We didn't miss him for shit. Herschel Walker, we didn't miss him for nothing, man. No, I'll miss him every time I put my rings on. That's for sure. No. If we didn't trade him, you would not have a podcast.
I'd be still looking for rings.
We'd be 6-10 talking the same shit. No,
I'd be like the Eagles.
Good riddance, Herschel.